Hey yo, what's up legends, the Wildcap here, and today I'm gonna show you how to use Photoshop Graffiti brushes from my Photoshop Graffiti kit. So let's jump straight in and let's open a new document in Photoshop. Alright, let's select the brush tool. Let's go in setting, import brushes, and then you just have to find the ABR file inside the folder you just downloaded. Now the brushes are divided in 4 different sections: marker, fat caps, drips and splashes. The first one is gonna be a standard chisel, just a sharp flat tip. And the second one is gonna be its own transparent version. Every marker has its own pressure sensitive version. Then we have a couple of spider web effect marker, which looks pretty cool to me. Every brush in the marker section comes with an angle of 45 degrees default. Another settings I find very helpful is the smoothing, which is set at 0% default. But if you turn it up to 100%, you can see that this will help you to draw a way smoother and cleaner line, rather than without, because every micro movement will be detected from your tablet and there's a high chance of a mistake. But now let's do some hand style. And for this I'm gonna use my favorite brush, which is the marker style, setting smoothing 100%. And as you can see, this marker gives you kind of a feeling you're writing on a glass, which looks pretty damn cool. Now let me create a new layer and let's try to write Photoshop. I'm gonna speed up the video for you guys. Doesn't need to be perfect, but this is just a showcase to show you guys what you can achieve with those brushes. I'm now switching to a spider brush to give some extra detail, and I will eventually use a tiny chisel transparent for details to increase the edges and make the old things look sharper. And here we are guys with our Photoshop hand style. Now I'm gonna create a new layer and show you something about the fat cap brushes. So let's pick up the first one, for example, fat cap number 1. Also, all the fat cap brushes have already smoothing set 100% to default, so you don't have to worry about it. So let's try one line with this fat cap number 1 and let's pick up the number 2, for example, to show you the difference. As you can see, the number 2 has a way more consistent line, while the first one have more like of a flare effect. Now let's pick up the brush number 7, for example, which looks pretty cool and different. And here we are. I think for the second hand style I will go with the... yeah, we'll grab the fat cap number 1 and we're gonna try to write brushes. Here we are with our second hand style. I'm gonna resize everything now and to get some more space, and I want to place an arrow at the very bottom because the thing looks cool. And for doing this I'm using the standard chisel and its own transparent version, and dirty detail as a tiny brush. I'll be adding something at the top as well. Let me grab the fat cap number 4 and we'll draw a cycle or a crown maybe. Yeah, let's make it a crown. It's now time to start messing around with drips and splashes. I like them to create some more texture on my lettering, and they're also pretty good to use as a background. I like using them in combo with fat caps because it gives this nice fading effect which looks kinda real. So I'm gonna create a bottom layer and use a mix of splashes and drips just to mess around using the same color I used for the Handstyle. I'm gonna turn down the opacity a little bit, and here we are, Photoshop brushes Handstyle. This is how I like to work, but there is no limit to combination you can do with those brushes. So thank you very much guys for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and you can find those brushes inside my Ultimate Photoshop Graffiti kit, together with more than 40 symbols and sample text, 3 mockups templates with cool trains, old buses, and factory walls you can paint over to achieve a realistic effect, and 3 alphabets with letters to drag and drop to write whatever you want. You can find all of that on my website at thewildcap.com through the link in the description. I'm the _wildcap on Instagram, and make sure to tag me on your works and I'll be more than happy to reshare. I'm always looking to add new stuff and increase the quality of this kit, so your feedback is always appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, legends, and take care.